I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Well, good morning. About 24 minutes before the top of the hour on the morning show. Steve and Jerry with you. And Perry is here live from the San Diego Zoo. Well, at least that's what it looks like behind him. You're not in San Diego, though, are you?
No, but I am with a bunch of monkeys.
I see. Okay. Well, you're in Nashville, and you're like, it looks like you're on the bottom level where all the green, lush stuff is.
Well, I had to break away from a meeting, get into a quiet place. There's so many waterfalls around here, it's too noisy. So I came over here in what they call the Magnolia Garden. How's that?
It looks lovely. It looks great. Well, what's happening there?
Well, it's the National Religious Broadcasters Convention. Yesterday, as you know, we received the LPTV Station of the Year award, and we were very honored by that. This year they did a little different. They broke it up in various industry lunches. They had one just for television, one for radio, one for international media. And so we received the television award. Last night, the Newsboys, they put on quite the show. Dr. Robert Jeffress spoke last night. You know, we had him on theDove just a week ago. So there's a lot of great speakers, but it's a great time to get together with those that we partner with in ministry. Most of our programmers are here. We are talking to a lot of those folks. And yet there's an incredible different tone here this year that I haven't sensed in the past, not only as it relates to terrorism and the persecution of Christians around the world, but the industry, which is something we've never really dealt with before, that the FCC seems to be fooling around with our licenses, let's put it that way, and we're pretty concerned about it.
And so that is ongoing discussions. You know, there could be a ruling really soon. Are you going to have more discussions before you leave there, or are you just in a wait-and-see mode?
Well, this has been going on for about a year and a half. I was in two meetings yesterday, one last night that went from about 9 till midnight with just nothing but low-power television station operators around the country. And, of course, we have a coalition that we're working together on fighting this. But when I get back, I'll be able to explain it in detail. But let me put it this way. It is very, very serious. And so I think you're going to see a lot of this hitting the news probably within the next several months as this begins to unfold.
Well, I did see one news article where it said that the FCC Chairman Tom Wheeler may be backing off a little bit. I don't know exactly what that means, but there could be a little bit, he may be feeling the pressure, and that could be coming from what's happening at the NRB right now.
Well, it's true. The NRB put out a statement yesterday, and for those who are trying to figure out what we're talking about, the FCC is literally toying around with the serious idea of taking our licenses away, all of those who have low-power television stations. It used to be a certain range of channels. Well, yesterday we learned out that it's everybody is suspect, and sell those frequencies to companies like Google and Verizon and people like that. And so needless to say, we're pushing back seriously, and the law's on our side, but we have an administration that doesn't seem to respect the Constitution of the law, so what difference does any of this make? So we're fighting back. We'll be engaging the audience probably within a month or so nationwide to fight against this. But just ask yourself the question, what would you think if theDove TV no longer could be on the air? That is not something I throw out lightly. It is a real possibility. And by us now joining together, not only at the NRB, but in April now we'll be joining the NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters, and creating a coalition to fight it. Wow.
All right. Well, maybe we'll be able to check back before you leave. You'll be back here in the studios Friday, though, so maybe we'll be able to talk to you tomorrow if you've got some time.
Well, I just want you to know that it's about 72 degrees in here, and it's 16 outside.
Well, that's good. So you got to have your jacket and your T-shirts with you, too. So
if you go outside, you come back in frozen, but you thaw quickly, so it's a big deal.
Great. Thanks, Perry. Perry Atkinson live from Nashville, and hopefully we'll check in with you tomorrow. We'll see about that.